for the pets now. The pets folder,
Oh.
their characters. And Goblin will actually drag them onto the map here.
Damn, those sea creatures are tiny. Alright, let's see.
These
Let me
both should be
just...
large, actually, in size. I was just double checking the character sheet. They should be large, right? Both of them are rideable.
Alright. Time to... You will be heard by stream.
Ah, very good,
Crane
very good.
game, satires, tickets, cardinal directions, swan song, suits, Robin Hood, spoiler alert, plot spoiler, reasons.
Yep. That
Epilogue,
aside,
farewell, swan song,
Goblin knows
last
Annie's
dance.
gonna be a bit late, but Lori, Goblin's just like, probably maybe something's happening, but it shouldn't matter. Yeah, also, you should be heard on Goblin's end of the stream as well. Oh,
Okay, cool. I'm just muttering to myself because I'm doing the connections. Okay,
yes, very good, very good.
Tree
Right, this
trunk
Utah Raptor should be
tokens.
rideable. Big. It should be large. I have 3 large pets and a tiny little slime mimic. Right. Now, Goblin does plan to upgrade this map because you're planning to have this mimic swallow it whole and upgrade the ship, right?
Maybe, but you don't need to upgrade it. It could just be like a thing that it can do, like fly or something.
No. Goblin already has a plan. Goblin just needs to find a. Besides, Goblin needs to find a proper map piece that actually has the surface area. Goblin did forget that. So, it's just an upgrade, and Goblin been forgetful to get that done. So, that should be pretty easy to find one. Aside, everything's ready to go, and we're just waiting for our local players that are not here yet. How are you
Okay.
feeling, game, about being half mimic and the upgrades you got?
That's pretty cool. It's just that I got confused for a little bit. I thought that you just gave me like straight up +4 strength, but that's
Oh
if I'm
no!
when I'm in the mimic shape.
Oh no, it's not when you're in the mimic shape. You get just +4 strength to your base number. So you add +4 to your base number. You should have.
Jesus.
The mimic buff is strong, boy.
I'm gonna tell everyone to swallow mimics and then get electrified. Jesus Christ.
No, Goblin has upgrade plans for that. Goblin has upgrade plans for everyone. Goblin just happened to get mimic for you because rank mimic got electrocuted. Perfect storytelling scenario. Will all be upgraded.
I have a 5 to strength.
Yep. That's not the
Jesus.
most terrifying thing that should be happening in this game session, because, boy, you all are gonna be tough and rough and very much ready to explode.
Oh, shit. 19.
Yeah, so you get +3 con as well, and +1 to dex, and +1 to wisdom.
Jesus.
Boy.
I'm finally at 0 intelligence. I got over my alcoholism. I can now hide it.
Wait.
Robin Hood, suits, cardinal direction, tree trunk. I don't know.
By the way, you did your level 4 stuff, correct?
Yes.
Very good. You remember? Did you do that ability score improvement? Level 4?
Yes, I think so. Because I used to be at a 17, now I'm at a 21. I used to be at a 13 dex, and now I'm at 14. For con, I got a +3. I used to be at a 16, now I'm 19. And I
Oh,
used to be a 9, now I'm a 10. Oh, wait, no, that wrong thing. I'm still
a 9
at
on
high.
intelligence, yeah, and a 14 in wisdom.
There we go.
Actually, so there's beyond just your mimic changes. At level 4, every character gets an ability score improvement of +1 to any of their stats that they choose.
Ooh,
So you could fix your intelligence situation, which by the way would fix your skill point situation.
that's probably what I'm gonna do.
Because your skill points are like, oof, getting punched in the gut by a negative. Oof. Now you're average intelligence instead of below average intelligence.
Very
So yeah,
true. Well,
that's what I wanted to ask, since if we look at Nixie's status, that's why I was
yeah.
confused.
Oh, you got me! Oh! Goblin did not see any.
Yeah, yeah, I just saw it. Like, please don't
Ins-
bother me. Oof.
Goblin just saw that. Gosh, dang, have it.
I noticed it earlier today, so I'm like,
Goblin
so
didn't
about
see
that,
it.
right?
I just saw it right now that you pointed it out.
Goblin didn't see it until now. Gosh, dang, have it.
Alright, we get transported into the underworld for a one shot. Me, you, Maury. It'll be like Rick and Morty. You'll be Rick, I'll be Morty.
You know what? This work. This can work. Goblin doesn't like doing this to Annie. Goblin does not like it at all. Goblin doesn't want. Never. Goblin wish Goblin knows that.
Dang.
Gosh, dang, have it. Why? It feels bad now because this.
I mean, we could use today to maybe flesh out our backup character, if anything.
I guess, yeah, true.
You guys can do that, yes. And you know what? You can write. Well, Goblin. Goblin has an idea here. Just work on your backup characters what Goblin thinks, because Goblin may have an idea here. So just double checking what
Okay.
races everyone chose. Right. The base characters at least.
I'm gonna upgrade my profile pic to Jeff the Killer. I feel like that's how I look now.
Hmm. Goblin wish Goblin realized that Annie was sick. What in the?
Wait, I'm Freddy Fazbear now.
No, shut the fuck up.
What?
Yeah, I got
What
the
do you
bite of
mean? You're
87 and
Freddy
everything.
Fazbear.
Har
I
har
can
har
mimic
har har.
stuff. I can mimic stuff, so I can be like a chest or something, and just grab a child and just bite them.
Oh gosh, dang, nabbit, no!
And then I have a 5 strength. I don't think anyone's leaving, dude. I'm Freddy Fazbear. The bite of 87 is real, and I'm gonna grab the
That
damn
the bite of
link.
87?
That's how we're gonna finish off the damn Undertale kid. I'm just give him the bite of 87.
Dang, ah! Okay, so, that infinity aside, now Goblin's gonna let you guys write backstory stuff, think about strategies. Goblin actually just wants to go over something really quick here that Goblin would probably just ask Annie to roll separately, and Goblin will let you know the results, because it doesn't technically affect where you guys will be headed. Or it may if you roll so bad that Goblin has to direct you completely off course. Basically, Goblin would like to do these travel group skills. You guys sailing the ship to see can you get from your destination to where you need to go, where you are to where you need to go. So basically, where you guys need to go is Goblin's going to drag all the players to the world map. You guys are around over here. All members is around the Silver Forest. And what is happening in Goblin's house? Is anyone hearing that?
I'm in your wall.
No, it's Goblin's brother. Goblin has not heard Goblin's brother scream that loud where he is this often. What in the world's getting him mad?
his
Anyway,
teammates feeding.
you know what? That may be the case, actually. That may be the
Yeah,
case.
no, makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, so you need to get up here to the Dragon Bridge area of the North End. So you have quite a big sailing trip, especially with how the route should be. Like, the Goblin's gonna let you guys a lore detail here that is important. And it's your crew's call for this. One, taking the direct sea route from here to here is dangerous because any of the flooded areas with the humongous flooding of the waters, etc., and the areas that were flooded, sunk into the deep depths, all these areas, they
Yeah.
are extremely dangerous, actually. Filled with even more dangerous creatures in other parts of the ocean. So we have to squeeze on through and take routes like this often. Since the Broken Isles here technically don't exist, but they're flood areas, they're different dimension and all that, but they're mapped on here still, so Goblin knows what areas of theirs are flooded.
Okay.
So you take this route to avoid the squares. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Give me one moment. I will be right back. I have to make something clear real quick, okay? I
Sounds
will
good.
rejoin the VC real soon.
Sounds good. Yeah, so, yeah, does it sound fun doing skill checks to see, are you going to sail there safely to where you need to be, or are you going to end up somehow in Notre Dame?
And I mean, that seems pretty fair.
Very good, then. It just depends on everyone's skill checks then and what people choose to do to help people get to the destination, because there'll be different roles for this. So, for instance, navigation, making sure that you go from actually go north instead of going south, etc. There would also be sailing, weather checking, etc. So, depending on what skills you have, Goblin will let you know, and then we will do those skill checks, see if you've sailed safely somehow, and you're free to ask any of these people, by the way, except the pets, really, unless you believe the pets can somehow help do these sailing checks. But, basically, you can choose your allies that you have around you on the ship to safely sail. So I'll just drag you back to your ship.
I forgot how beaten up I am, damn.
Oh, you probably took a long rest at this point because you're on your new ship. You just go back to full health at this point because you have had a long rest and all that, multiple days. Especially with the long travel you guys are gonna have, you'll be at max health for what's coming up.
Alright. These guys are going to be in charge of navigation. This guy's going to lead us through battle. This
This is
guy's
one of
going
your
to make sure that the
pets.
winds are calm.
To battle, Nautilus!
This guy's going to do his thing. And I'm going to just drink while everyone else works. I think that's the plan. Any
Yeah, so
objections?
point out which are doing what again: navigation, sailing, those type of things.
Well, these guys straight up navigation. They know these waters like the back of their hands.
I was not gonna say anything of that. Nope. Not saying a word about that.
Goblin.
Yeah.
I did a thing with my background character's name.
What did you
What'd you
do?
do? The
I went
infinite.
to I went ahead and looked at my race's lore.
Oh no. Oh no.
Look at the name.
Goblin is horrified of what Goblin's gonna see.
It's not even that bad. It's not even that bad.
It's
but it's a bit
balls.
too lore accurate.
Like Exilius,
No, my background character.
your backup character. Oh,
Yeah, not background, backup. Yeah, it's gonna be a bitch. It's gonna be a pain in the ass for you. That's what I know.
what in the world? Karat Fiend Slayer, Dragolaka.
Carrot, Karat Fiend Slayer Dragalkaka.
Karat
God
Fiend
damn.
Slayer Dracula. Gosh dang it, boy!
Your name's gonna be Drac and you're gonna like it.
Listen, okay? This shit is literally lore accurate, needs to be that if I'm making my race.
That's because that backup character of his is a Goliath half dragon.
Oh, damn.
And
Yeah.
Goliaths have that sort of name.
Yep. That sounds about
Wait,
right.
what would
Yep.
happen if I fed the siren boots to the upgrade slime?
Names. Every Goliath has 3 names. A
I was not
birth
saying
name assigned.
about the siren upgrade boots. Call was not saying what the upgrade will be. Nope. Not yet. Nope.
Okay.
I can walk on water. I become
Names.
Jesus.
Every Goliath has 3 names. A birth name assigned by the newborn's mother and father, a nickname or honorific assigned by the tribal chief, and a family or clan name. The birth name tends to be short, often only a syllable or 2, but the clan names often have 5 syllables or more and always end with a vowel. The
Jeez.
honorific isn't a traditional name so much as a descriptive nickname, often a 2-part sobriquet. The honorific can change at the whim of the tribal chief, whether because a particular Goliath did something useful to the tribe, earning an honorific such as High Climber or Night Hunter, or as a punishment for failures, such a middle name such as Late Sleeper or Wanderslost. Goliaths who have been exiled from their tribe generally carry a middle name that reflects their status, such as solitary or kinless. Examples for names: Aukan, Eglath, Gauthak, Ilikan, Keoth, Lokak.
Jesus.
For male names, females' names are Geal, Kuhori, Maneo, Nala, Orilo. Honorifics: Bear Killer, Dawn Caller, Fearless, Flint Finder, Horn Carver, Keen Eye, Lone Hunter. And now come the family names. Oh god. Anacalathi, Elanidino, Gavacanati, Calagiano, Koto Olavi, Colegileana,
Jesus Christ. Bro did his research.
Yeah. You know what's funny?
Uh-huh.
Those are not the weirdest type of names out there in D&D.
I know, that's the worst part.
Bro,
Those
my
are
backup character's name was gonna be Panda.
Oh yeah, at least it's not Poe or Dragon Warrior.
No, it's gonna be Panda. And his brother Dragon.
And their friend Jubilee.
Gosh dang nabbit. Anyway.
By the way, I have a fucking land walking speed of 70.
Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Backup, right?
Yeah.
Backup. Yeah.
Help us
Oh,
remember,
just
how
touch.
low did you get that land speed?
Half dragon.
It increased the land speed? When did that happen? Goblin forgot.
Half dragon has a land speed of half of their flying speed, which is 120. So 60.
I need like a broken monk
And
classes.
because of some of my modifiers, class abilities, racial abilities, I get an extra 10.
Monk.
So the monk classes, they definitely are, prestige classes are definitely strong for monks, but all the classes have some ridiculously strong prestige classes. Like all of them have terrifying things they can do. So,
Oh yeah, here. A barbarian's land speed is faster than the norm for his race by 10 feet.
yep,
So that's how I got 70.
yep. No, Goblin knew. It's just like the plus 10 feet from barbarian.
You just didn't know how I got to 60 instead of the Goliath's normal 30 or some shit like that.
Yeah. Goblin forgot half dragons got that kind of land speed buff. And especially with yeah, you know what? It's just wild.
Wait,
That's
that shit is crazy. You see a literal train running at you. A half-dragon Goliath with gigantic wings is running at you with a speed of 70 feet per minute. Like a
no,
fucking freight train.
no. Actually, no. You're wrong on the speed there. No, Goblin needs to correct that there. So,
Why?
way turn orders work for a combat is a turn order is 6 seconds.
Oh, he runs at you with 70 feet per 6 seconds, not per minute. Never fucking mind.
No, it's not even that scary yet. No. It's not that scary yet. That's just one move action. That's not including actual running.
Dash or fly. That's
Because here's the thing with running speed. It gets multiplied for the movement. And you know how much it's multiplied? That's
how
70
much?
for movement run action is times by 4. And you do
Oh
that
god. Well,
for the
that's
movement
that.
action and standard action if you want to go full on running. So you do it twice. So basically movement action goes times 4. Then you do that a second time, so plus 200 extra 80, so 280 plus 280. That's in 6 seconds, 560 feet. And that's not the end of the math, by the way. Because guess what? You technically could, instead of just running, move that running speed as flying. So 120 feet times 4 flying running speed. Plus 148. Basically, the maximum you can go is 960 while flying close to the ground. I'm going whoosh.
Okay, so honest question here, right?
Yeah.
Honest question here.
Mm-hmm.
If I would do that, right? Using my flying speed as my movement, like plus like sprint plus dash and blah blah blah. So the 2 times 4.
Mm-hmm.
For around that's 280 plus 280 is 560 plus 560, that's 1120.
Mm-hmm.
If I would just hold my 2 great axes in front of me
Mm-hmm.
while directly dash flying at the enemy.
You know, you could increase your velocity by going straight dive the nose down for
I
that
know.
spin.
I know, but imagine I would just rush at them like either as a missile or as a meteorite, right?
That's a bull rush attack, and yes, it would be considered for that, etc., and it would work that methodology you use, as long as you had a perfect straight line to keep running like that, or flying like that.
Goddamn. Bro really said he's gonna do an onigiri with battle axes.
Well, that's not the most
If you
terrifying
knew
thing
how
out
big
there.
if you knew how big the battle axes were, that would be a different story.
Wait,
Yeah.
can you put a battle axe in your mouth? That way you can do the 3x technique?
I mean, technically, because I have a bite strength of a dragon, no?
Oh, you do.
Nice.
So here's the thing for you. Ori.
Yeah.
You haven't clarified the game of how you are going to be wielding gargantuan weapons.
Yeah, so by the way, gamer, I'm wielding gargantuan weapons. The size, literally the size below the biggest size in the game.
Christ.
Gargantuan is right below Colossal. And you want to know how much damage they do?
How much?
They do 46 with one hit.
Christ.
And that's without any enchantments, other buffs, or any effects. And by the way,
Yep.
just to say, these gargantuan axes, you have to realize, giants are in the huge size category. These weapons are bigger than what a giant can wield.
Good God.
Yeah, and because of my Barbarian Rage, I increase in size by 1.
Yeah, which
So
is what
instead of
allows
being
you to
medium
wield those
size,
weapons.
yeah, which would allow me from going from medium to large. And since I'm Goliath, I can wield one size above me, which would be huge. But since I'm gonna take the monkey's paw feat, or monkey's hand, or monkey's grip,
Monkey's grip, yeah.
monkey's grip feat, that allows me to use another one above my size, which would be gargantuan.
Because you're going to be large in size and wield one from the Goliath part, and then wield a gargantuan one. If Goblin decided to add Goblin special like Goliath Gauntlet items, if Goblin wanted to, it would be a special item that increases it even more, which would let you wield Colossal. But Goblin's not doing that. Not yet. Goblin has made those items, yes. Just because the only function as a magical enchanted gauntlets, Goliath gauntlets, is make it so you can wield a weapon one size larger. That's all they do.
So
Not getting them. No, not yet.
no,
Maybe
so
one day.
so gamer.
Yes.
Now imagine that thing. Imagine a honking mass of Kratos flying towards you with the speed of 1,120 feet per 6 seconds, wielding 2 gargantuan battle axes.
I just say nah, I'd parry.
You know what you would become?
Mush?
You would become what Toji Fushiguro became after eating a hollow purple.
Nah, I'd win.
Nah, I win. That's fun. Anyway,
I would turn into fucking Black Meteorite from Black Clover.
Jesus.
so other than that, so Goblin just needs you guys for this session, because it's technically still a session. You guys are gonna be working on your characters. Goblin would like you guys to roll the traveling stuff. But Goblin will still have Annie do it, but it'll just be separately on her own. Basically, this Goblin will note these rolls down and let you know if you make it to your destination. Does that sound good?
Yeah, traveling, is there like a specific skill check that I have to do, or?
So it's a group skill check, people doing different skills, and the total result will tell Goblin whether or not you make it. So Goblin will list off the skills you need to do for this check from the skills list, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Let's see here. First of all, balance check to help keep yourself balanced on the ship. So everyone has to do that balance check. Goblin will note all have to do balance check here.
Balance. What would that be?
Here.
It's a balance check.
Oh, God.
Dex.
That's gonna be very bad.
Yeah, no, I'm glad this ain't a actual session where we fight people, cause
Oh,
holy
13.
fuck.
Yep. Anyway, next is only one person would have to roll handle animal for any animal dangers that may come by. To avoid, like, let's say, like squid issues, stuff like that. Those type of threats. If they appear, I won't let you know though.
What's your
Handle
charisma
animal.
modifier?
It's a 3.
Yeah, you do it. I have 0.
Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You did it twice, so.
I won't take the first roll, so
How did I click it twice? Did I accidentally give myself advantage?
I think it would have said with advantage or some shit if you did.
Now,
is it 'cause
Goblin needs everyone to do listen and spot checks.
Both listen and spot. Okay.
Hmm?
Okay, listen.
Nice.
Hey, listen
Watch out! Go.
and spot. Oh boy. Listen good, spot not so great.
I just have a 2 to spot.
Me too. Like as the modifier.
Goblin's just knowing down things. Yep, Goblin's just knowing everything Goblin would need. Then Goblin will have, yep, so one person needs to do knowledge geography, which would be navigational stuff.
Okay, I can
Goblin believes
hopefully
actually
survive
Annie may be
that.
the best for that.
Yeah.
True.
She has
Depends
navigation
what
tools.
I have a -1 in.
I have
Goblin could check a
knowledge
character.
geography. Yeah. Do navigation tools give you advantage or some shit like that?
Yes, if you're proficient, if you like your background or something, it gives you like some buffs and all
Okay.
that. And Goblin believes she does have that. Annie's character, so Goblin will just check though, because she did go. Oh wait, no, her background, right? Her background was about that. So, yeah, no geography. Yeah, she also has profession sailor, so it'd be better. Profession sailor,
Yeah,
Goblin would
no,
also
that's
allow.
definitely.
Oh,
So,
that's why I rolled twice, because I think I have proficiency in animal handling because of a paladin.
No, that wouldn't make you roll twice. That would all have you
I probably
have
just
the
clicked it twice though.
check mark. Yeah, it could be.
Wait, let me just click it again.
animal handling.
No, yeah, I
Yeah,
just
see.
clicked it twice. Oh.
And so she will do that. Knowledge geography. Goblin needs one person to do survival. By the way, the same people who are doing animal handle and survival cannot do the same thing as knowledge geography or etc. So someone else has to do survival. Survival that isn't doing animal handle or geography. And Goblin will just
Okay.
double check. There's one more.
Yeah, no. Gamer's doing handle animal. I'm doing. Everyone has to do listen, right? So
Yeah,
yeah,
listen
I'm.
spots. The Goblin will just put in here.
Oh,
So this is everything. You have to all do balance checks. You all have to do listen and spot checks. Everyone has
oh.
to do swim check in case you fall off. Animal handles for any dangerous animals, etc. Survival is for surviving stuff, dangers, etc. Or assisting with like making sure you guys get sleep, recovery, food, etc.
Yeah.
And knowledge geography is getting to the destination in the first place.
So I'm literally the only one that could do survival since knowledge, geography, and handle animal are taken.
Yep. Now,
Oh boy.
the Goblin is going to roll here for the bonuses that will be given for each NPC. So each NPC of yours as helping as able to. That means the pets can't, nor any of the children. But you do get 4 bonuses of bonus that you will add to your total results here, and Goblin will let you know the bonuses. That is
Damn, I
last
got
one.
for my
That is
list.
bad. You're not the only one in that one today. Ori, of your ally
Wanna
said.
wanna bet it's my ally too?
Wait, for the balance, do I get disadvantage because I'm always drunk, or do I get advantage because I'm always drunk?
Now, probably
Well, since you're
probably
not,
nothing. Probably nothing for the fact that you are always drunk. So
and
as a
you're a dwarf
dwarf,
too,
you
so
have built immunity.
They
yeah.
cancel each other out.
So
Yeah.
anyway, these are your total bonuses from your allies, plus the extra bonuses from their own stats. That's just that last one together. So overall, your skills checks Goblin will just need to wait for Annie to do like all of hers, and then Goblin will do the total, and we'll figure it out from there next time around. But Goblin will take pictures on Goblin's phone because Goblin needs to remember these results. Boom. Okay, scrolled up on thing. Yeah, and Goblin got all the shit. It's cool. Now,
Do
doing
I need to
nothing.
do I need to do swim because of my balance not one?
You're 100% doing swim. I mean, Goblin wants you all to do swim anyway, in case of you get bad results on your swims. But
Oh God. What? Nah, today is not my day.
Swim. Damn, I got a 24 in swim. Hell yeah.
24, that's a 14.
Yeah, but then plus 10 because of the boots.
Oh, right. Goblin feeds. Yeah, never mind. Goblin will. Yeah, you're fine. But anyway,
How am I rolling this shit today? Holy fuck. I have a +4 in swim, so that was a 9.
Damn.
I have not rolled above a 10 except for listen, which was
Yep.
15.
Yep.
God damn.
Well, that aside, now,
I just
Goblin wants
fucking
to let
drowned.
you, gamer, know. Why did you roll those attack rolls, by the way?
Oh, I was just checking. I was fighting my demons. I don't know.
Well, now there are consequences to the rolls, because pluck can be.
Dang it. No, I was just checking if my strength changed anything. I wanted to feel tough.
Yeah, here's what happens because of those rolls. So you wanted to feel tough because you were drinking, you have that mimic voice in your head, and he's like, food, 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 food. That's all he's saying. It's driving you nuts. It's driving you wacko. And Goblin will roll. See what happens with a percentile. And Goblin needs to say high or low.
Let's see. Google, help me. We go low.
Low. Very good. That, wait a minute, that's, okay. That's interesting. Goblin needs to think here what to do for a sec. You know what? Goblin wants you to try and predict, and depending on how close you are, what number Goblin's gonna roll on the 1d20.
Dang, we gotta go with that nice 10.
You got
Straight
that
10.
closer. What in the world? Goblin got an 11. Okay. So, Goblin's gonna clarify here. As you're swinging because you're frustrated with the mimic, you hit a wooden pole that holds up one of the posts up on the deck, and it bumps you back a bit where it doesn't hurt, but it's like, and you fumble on over the electric storm elemental girlfriend you have, and stumble yourself onto her lips perfectly, kissing her.
Damn.
Goblin rolled a perfect 50 percentage when you said high or low, so Goblin's like, not the,
Damn.
Hell yeah.
So it's like, yeah. And now she is also blushing, and sparks of lightning are shooting from her, but she's shocked. All the time without making
Ah.
it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, oh, sorry. Didn't mean to shock you.
Blushes even more. He likes puns.
Noise.
But yeah. With that, since of the events that have happened and the checks, etc., and you guys have your backup characters sorted out of what you wanted to do, yes, and ready to go in case your characters ever die, or you want to rotate out, because you could rotate out your characters to take a break for a bit, if you want, and switch between characters. That is optional.
You see, now I'm slightly worried though, because I know how my backup character looks like.
Hmm?
You said everyone's gonna be like that. My question is, what the fuck is gonna happen to Xylus?
Oh, Goblin's not gonna tell you. Goblin wouldn't spoil the fun. You have to realize this dwarf has become half mimic. Means he has like a mimic teeth-like mouth now, alongside the ability to shapeshift into, well, mimic-like things like a chest, etc., and look like it.
Also,
What the fuck is gonna happen to Xylus? Xylus fucking dies!
Xylus
Xylus,
dies, fights the Grim Reaper, becomes the new Grim Reaper.
I was gonna say, yeah, Xylus dies, becomes undead, becomes the true Grim Reaper.
That would be wild. Also, it's just like, you know what's funny about Goblin? Just like you bring up your backup character and all that, and you're excited for that one, definitely. But D&D, like 3.5, like any D&D, they don't really
Is
go high
unforgiving.
on speed stuff. No, it's fun. 3.5, it has a lot of stuff. They just don't have anything like a speedster or anything like that. Sadly.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it's unforgiving. D&D is very unforgiving.
Mm. Goblin just wants to hear your thoughts here really quick, Mori and Gamer. What would you think if there was a class that basically with the right build you could go Goblin doesn't know. 17,640 feet in 10 seconds.
You know what I call that?
I call that the Flash.
I call that a railgun.
Yeah.
So, hypothetically, right?
Hmm.
Hypothetically,
Yep.
if I would buy 100 slaves, put them in a straight line.
Goblin knows about the peasant railgun, boy. You think having Goblin has to know about that? You think Goblin doesn't know about that, boy? Yeah, that's not gonna be easy, okay? One. But also two, get a bit more creative. People have done the peasant railgun. Try something unique. Try something fun. Try making the
Yeah.
Dragonborn railgun.
You know what? You know what's the funniest part?
What?
Phoenix in the last campaign could have done the peasant railgun with his army.
Not
Damn.
say that he could have in that one shot.
He could have. He could have, but no one thought of it.
No one said anything. Anyway, that's aside of that logic. You guys
Okay.
want to do anything? Roleplay of characters? Maybe get some lore information? Because opportunity really just to roleplay, interact with your pets, socialize. Goblin even set up scenarios and scenes for you guys. That's what we could do for now, since we're not going to really do a serious session and all that.
To be completely honest, I just wanted to talk to this little guy right here. I'm like super curious. I'm like, so since you spit out most of the things that you eat, what do you technically eat?
Since Goblin says you have a mimic in your head, you don't understand it yourself, but the mimic in your head understands it, and it says, don't want to know. Horrified.
I'm gonna just be like, to be honest with me, are the Murdochs in trouble? Are any of us in trouble?
No. What this mimic eats cannot bring the words. There is no word in the dictionary for this.
I'm just gonna look like.
Dude eats sunshines and rainbows.
I'm
The
gonna go to
souls of the
Xylus and be
innocent.
like,
Yeah, so
Xylus?
Goblin's gonna like say there's ominous music suddenly playing in the background that even your characters can hear. Here, when the question in the mind of one will, does this slime mimic eat if it spits everything else to upgrade it?
Da, 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 da. Da,
Now,
da, 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 da.
it's more like the Clues movie type of like eerie music.
Da, 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 da.
I know.
I'm gonna just walk up to Silas and be like, Silas, what is a dictionary?
I don't know. Let me look in my bag for some CDs.
What? There's no
Silas.
CD. But there are dictionaries, actually. I was going to look at the very first dictionary, actually, because that is a good question. Would it make sense in this kind of setting? Now you've left Goblin questioning. The dictionary.
Let me look in my bag for some CDs.
But Silas,
Yes.
what kind of fat beats
Oh,
do you
wait!
listen to?
The very first one recorded was back in 23,000 BCE. Very first English
So,
one was in 1904 for the English release. And
so technically, we do know what a dictionary is.
yeah, you do know what a dictionary is. It's been around in BCE 2000, 23,000 years ago. In the 23,000.
Okay, well then,
Regardless.
let me do this. Okay, I look at it and I'm like, dude, a dictionary, the book, where the words are in the language you speak.
Silas, what is a
Yes.
book?
You know what? Maybe you should stick to CDs.
What's the
Okay.
CD though? There's no way CDs exist here in this world.
You want to know what CDs are?
What are CDs?
CDs nuts.
God damn it! I fall off I just run off the boat.
Oh, as you try and run off the boat, your girlfriend hugged you.
He hit me with these nuts. He hit me with his nuts. I can't.
I can feel just a cold glare from Frieza, like in my neck. Like, are you kidding me?
No,
Yeah,
he got me
Frieza,
good.
it's not a cold thing. Just feel her disappointment in you.
No, Frieza, you don't get it. He put his nuts. That's funny. But he got me.
That's not so funny.
That's not so funny.
I look over at Frieza, and all I'm saying, I'm like, what? It's an icebreaker.
And he's like, yeah, you need to pull out on the puns.
What? Too much of a rib tickler?
Nah, skeleton dear. If you want to talk to skeletons, I believe you go over to the undead.
I can't do that. They don't have a laughing organ.
Yeah, no, they don't have guts to laugh in the first place.
I'm gonna listen to that.
They
I'm
don't
gonna
have
just walk
guts,
up
but I
to them
can
and be
rearrange
like,
yours. Anyways.
I
Oh,
was gonna step
that
in, but
joke!
damn.
What in the world? What in the world, man? And she's like, Dia, I don't think I can even have a child if you.
Oh, I'll find a way.
By the way, Annie and her lava boyfriend are just making out while holding the child close between them in a friendly manner. Like the
No.
parents and all that.
Yeah. Damn, I wanted to talk to Fred though. I'm like,
Fred's kissing with his girlfriend Annie's character.
I'm like, Fred, I don't mean to interrupt, but I do have a question for you.
He gives you a look inside and it's like, be quick.
How much fire can you produce? And can you aim it towards this axe as I hold the dragon hide axe?
Wait, that upgrade has not happened yet. You have not told your goblin yet you have upgraded it, actually, so he's like confused and it's like, I don't think it'll do anything. So as he does just a little bit of fire, it does nothing as it goes pink.
I thought you said that it catch on fire.
Did you tell Goblin that the slime mimic did eat it and you had upgraded?
No. Because let's see, what did it do?
That
I
was
wrote
the
it down
upgrade
there.
if the slime mimic ate it.
Oh, it was the upgrade of the slime movie 8. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah,
Never
Goblin
mind,
looked
this
at
never happened. They continue. I'm gonna just look at them like, never mind. Continue making up, and then we'll just walk away.
Okay, well, they're making out. That child just looks confused.
Yeah, see, like axe dragonhide. Any fire ignited on it adds a 1d6 fire damage for 1d4 turns. Non-magical. Doesn't burn. Welded. +1 enchantment bonus to hit and
Wait, what?
damage.
That on the. Okay, then it does light on fire, actually, Goblin. Dang. Wait, alright, it was a different type of upgrade. Never mind. Thank you for correcting Goblin. Huh. Thank you for correcting Goblin's mistake. But that aside, this has been a very weird situation. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so Goblin just got a message that Goblin both believes both of you should hear. It's just confusing the Goblin. So Goblin got a message on the YouTube end of the stream, and just a random person just asked, "Can I play?"
What?
Can I play?
Yeah, that's
Can I
what
play?
some random person, CPS 9999 J8G. It just randomly. That's what he just randomly asked, and so it's like, oh. You know, a number of times that's happened actually, someone asked to join to play. Like, one, it was deliberate. One time it happened. Funny enough, Goblin was looking for players while streaming. Goblin thought it would be an interesting thing to try out, and Goblin did get a player from it, actually. And this is the second time this has happened, but not on purpose. It's like, Goblin has 2 nickels, technically speaking, which isn't a lot from this, but if Goblin had a nickel for every
It's still
time.
2 nickels.
Yeah, it's still 2 nickels. It's happened twice. Oh, I messed up that joke completely. So that aside, do you guys want to do anything else today for this, whatever this thing is?
Well, aside
Whatever
from,
this thing is crazy.
to be completely honest, I just kind of wanted to go back into the town and just just trade like a gold coin for a platinum coin and then just buy all the supplies that we'll need. Like cannonballs, food.
Ah, so you want to do, okay, you want to do actual supply shopping. So, yeah, so if you want to do that and say the checks didn't happen, yeah, so though you haven't traveled out yet, but you're on your ship, and you went and get the supplies from the town, yeah, Goblin can
Yes,
say that. So, for
so,
cannonballs,
but before we leave, I'm just gonna ask everyone. So, what is everyone's favorite food to make sure that we have some in supply? We'll
oh
just walk
boy.
up to them.
So these 4 goblins here, they all say in unison, "We love rock candies. Rock candies, yes, rock candies, yes, rock candies. But also some good chicken, yes, chicken. And
Uh,
lettuce, yes, and lettuce. Chicken, lettuce, and rock candy. Yes.
rock candies and chicken and what else?
Lettuce.
Damn it! Damn it! My plan for the background character only starts working at level 6. Damn it!
The backup character. Why do you keep saying background? It's backup!
Back up, dear
Because
God!
he's gonna be in the background. If we're ever in trouble, he's just gonna come down from the sky like
He's
Kaido.
Batman. He's Kratos' version of Batman.
Anyway, what the food that everyone will eat, correct? So Goblin's just gonna go down the
Yeah.
thing here. So these, the Murlocs here, the Murloc here, and the 2 kids. 2 kids, they like eating seaweed, then also shrimp and fish. While the mother likes swordfish specifically, shark meat, seaweed, and also loves some good surprisingly apples.
Shark and apples.
Hmm.
Alright, and now we need the little pets. We'll go starting with the shark.
So you can't understand them, but the dietary needs were given to you of what they would eat by the pet trainer. And so this one here, this Farah, likes cow meat specifically, and also prefer like cow and lamb is what they eat probably.
Both of them?
What?
Both the shark and this guy, or do they like different things?
So the Chimera shark snake one is the cow and sheep one,
Lamb.
but this one here over here, it actually likes prefers whale meat, cow meat, but also it likes grass and I was trying to think of a name for it, berries, because it's also or carrots actually, carrots as well. It's a carrot, rabbit, dolphin, and axolotl.
Alright, and then this guy.
Oh, this guy, any type of meat, just all meat in general. It will eat any meat, including you.
I am.
But since you're its owner, it's very cuddly and will not eat meat of friends that it loves. It's like the friends from Finding
No, you're not finding me.
Nemo.
Finding
They're like
Xylo.
sharks
Finding
from
Maury.
Finding Nemo. They're like
Finding
Utah
Maury.
Raptors like the sharks from Finding Nemo. They see you as friends, not food.
Yeah, I'm
Anyway.
gonna just walk up to this guy and just give him a hug. Like, there you go, buddy.
Okay, Goblin needs to roll here or something, because Goblin wants to see how it reacts. It reacts well and calls up to you. And as Goblin said, its scales are extra soft. Weirdly. Weird type of soft armor scale. Wait.
And just pet its head, then I'm gonna go back to it till I get okay. Be frank with me. What do you eat? Come on. I know you like something.
Mm-hmm. So you finally hear in your mimic head, finally gives you something, and it is in a language you don't recognize. Goblin believes. Let Goblin double check. Yeah, you don't recognize the language, but you can replicate the sound. So Goblin will pronounce it here. Agu, agu, agu.
Agula.
Agu, agu.
Agu. Agulagu.
Agu, agu.
So is that like a type of delicacy? Mimic brain, can you help me out here?
And it basically tells you the language is infernal.
Oh, so you like blood. I can only give you the souls of the guilty, not no innocent souls. Is that cool?
No, so here's what Goblin's gonna clarify here. The mimic in your head's like basically it likes a very specific type of soul.
Like sulfur.
It likes eating flesh souls. That means souls that still have flesh. And specifically those who are demonic. It likes eating demons. A specific type of demons. Oh, the Agu Agu. Those are literally what they're called. The Agu Agu demons. They are unseeable to the mortal eye, by the way. Anyway.
Damn.
Food.
Wait, Goblin. Right?
Yep.
I know that two-weapon fighting is a feat.
Correct.
But in the book, it only says that it reduces the negatives. So I could technically still use it, but with negatives?
So the negatives for two-weapon fighting, anyone can two-weapon fight. But improved two-weapon fighting makes it way less worse, because it's super bad at negatives without two-weapon fighting.
Yeah.
It's like -8, try and dual wield without any training.
It's -6, -10 for offhand.
Right, the offhand weapon gets -10 and -6 for the base weapon. Yeah, it's a pretty heavy hit. All the same. It's
Two-weapon fighting normally is -4 and -4. And -2 if the offhand weapon is light.
Yes, it's a
Well, let's
lot
be
better
honest.
to have two-weapon fighting as a feat. So that aside,
Yeah.
but yeah, elemental seeing what's happening. They all just say that they like just eating that element. So the lightning elemental, she'll eat lightning storms and all that. She'll make them herself and recreate them and just eat lightning. I like eating fire, and the Ice Queen Frieza likes eating ice. Red, and Goblin forgets the name of the lightning one off top Goblin's head because Goblin is forgetful sometimes.
Spiria.
Yeah, Spiria likes eating lightning, etc. So they'll just feed themselves. So you have no way to feed them.
Yeah, but
Wait,
don't you want to try some human food, a delicacy or something? Anything has caught your interest?
Red states he is
Goblin.
curious about shish kebabs, while Frieza states she would actually like to try a snow cone at some point. And Spiria says she wants to try what they call how's goblins say
An
it again?
electric outlet.
No, there's no one. I was trying to remember. It's a weird mushroom that Ratatouille has get lightning cooked and all that. You know that Hewitt mushroom.
Yeah.
That it's cooked by lightning. So
I'll get you some mushrooms and you can electrify them. Or I could just attach it to some iron or something.
hmm. Oh, she does.
I
She
haven't.
actually can eat iron. Spiria can eat iron.
Oh, can I eat iron?
No.
What? What? No, honestly, what can't he eat? He's a mimic.
Uh. Uh. Gosh dang nabbit, you have a point. You could just eat anything you want, so you could try eating iron if you want to at some point, but Goblin's not going to tell you how it tastes until you actually do it.
Cool.
I have noticed a big flaw in my plan. Two-weapon fighting needs a dex of 15.
Dang.
Alright. Goblin forgot about that. The dex is pretty high. You need pretty good dex to do two-weapon fighting.
Which is impossible for my backup character.
It's not. No, we could just transport them with like the Murdoch children. That way they can get an item from the damn god. And then hopefully
Uh,
they'll give you something that gives you dexterity.
unless I get an artifact on that character, I am not going to be able to get two-weapon fighting.
Yeah, right.
Well, with
Goblin
our
forgot you got only an 11, and that's not even including
I got
two.
11 dex. Well, technically 13,
But you got minus
but
from your
yeah, I got
Goliath.
-2 from Goliath.
oh yes, and you, Zaidless, what do you like to eat?
Me, personally, I mean, honestly, anything's good. But if you could find me some tender meat, that would be really good.
You know what's funny to
And I
Goblin?
don't mean,
But go ahead, continue.
and I don't mean any tender meat. Technically, if we're looking here, the place where we're at should have a specific type of meat. It's a little harder to find, but I heard that the taste is supposed to be sublime. It's fleshier than anything else. It's supposed to be succulent and fatty. Me quoting A5 Wagyu.
I'm like, yeah, I can ask around. I mean, for a platinum coin, I'm pretty sure that would give it hand over fist.
It shouldn't cost a platinum, if anything. At most. It should only cost a little bit more than normal meat.
Hmm. Repeat the
Okay.
name of the meat again.
Wagyu.
In, well, me quoting A5 Wagyu.
What in the world is that meat? Goblins never heard of it in Goblin's life.
It's just basically supposed to be a premium cut of beef.
Yeah. I mean, it is pretty good. Well, I haven't had A5, but I've had whatever they give in the States. I forgot what it was. I think it's like not A1.
A1 steak sauce.
What kind of Wagyu does Choco found? Alright. So, tender meat. Alright.
Yeah.
I think that's everyone. Well, except for the child. We'll go to the child and like, so what do you like?
I don't know. I've never had food before. And the belly growls.
I will, I'll get you a little bit of everything then.
And Annie's character, Goblin will say, fill in the blank, and she will hopefully tell us afterwards all that when she joins back on.
Yeah, I'll just say that I got what she likes, and then I'll just ask her when she's here.
Yeah. It's quite sad, because like Goblin was excited for the session.
Yeah. But stuff happens.
Yeah. Hmm. But that aside here, backup characters also. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, do read up on your pet's stats and all that so you know what they're capable of, etc.
Yeah. I will look up Nautilus immediately.
Oh, and by the way, just to let you know, some of this stuff, because of the uniqueness of some of the scimitars, some of this is a bit made up, or the fact is of how unique the mixed blends are. So, like, the scimitar, rabbit, dolphin, wolf, axolotl has a water gun attack, which is sends scalding water, and also a sonic water kicks, which only work in the water. And those the fun
Chimera. Chimera.
Chimera, sorry. And also, both of them are axolotls, so they get limb regeneration. So if they lose an arm or a leg or a tail, they get it back after 2 hours.
Damn.
Damn.
That's because axolotls do that, right?
Yeah.
So that's axolotls are actually hugely sought after mixed breed of chimera because they regenerate limbs. That is useful.
Yeah. Damn, it has 127 HP.
Yep, you got some strong pets.
I think the strongest is by far the slime mimic.
What makes you say that?
In terms of how broken he can make us. Well, unless he dies of like hunger, because I don't know where the hell
Oh
we're gonna
wait,
find
Goblin
some
forgot
food.
to add this health and slam attack scan.
Yeah, I was
Goblin.
gonna say the mimic does not have health. Never mind, that bitch unkillable.
Nah, that one should have some health. Goblin just forgot to add it and all that, so Goblin get that done day. Goblin got everything down. Well,
Alright. How much money did I have left?
Armor class of 22. Damn, Nautilus, I'll see you.
Some mess with time, 450. Plus 75 gold. Homie's on a death run. I have 106 gold, okay. I better write that down on my character sheet, because me taking notes. I'm probably just gonna take 6 of those coins, feed it to the slime mimic, and be like, can you please convert this into more money, please?
Wait. Equipment AC here. Armor, name, shield, other armor. Where do I add natural armor?
oh, natural armor. That is a very good thing to ask. So, Goblin's doing an example just on Silas. So it's over on AC. So you go to AC. You
Yeah.
scroll down until you see the natural armor tag thing.
Oh yeah.
And you just click a check mark on anything, put in where the natural armor comes from, and then change the number to what the bonus is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
106.
So if it's a
Let
racial
me.
bonus, just say racial bonus, natural armor, etc.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. Now,
All
we'll
right,
just put some.
Oh, sorry.
You want to head out, gamer, or?
I would just quickly feed the little dude 6 gold coins.
Oh, so you're using it. So yeah, now they're upgraded to basically platinum coins, which are worth 10 gold each. So remember, once it's upgraded once, you can't upgrade again. So please mark that they've been upgraded.
6. Okay. Upgraded. Right.
Hmm.
Now I have 100 gold and 6 plat that were upgraded. All right, then I'm gonna just go out in the town.
So yeah, Goblin's just going to.
Wait, before I leave, I'm like, Xylus, you want to tag along?
You know what? Sure, I think it's a good idea.
Hmm.
Let's look around a little bit. See if we can
That's
find
why. That way I don't hog up the spotlight.
the
Yeet.
spotlight. Yeah,
Goblin's gonna
right.
just drag you back to basically the town you guys are at. The tokens from before should be still over there. Just like pretend
Yeah.
not everyone else is here, it's just you two. So Goblin will make them all vanish here. We should have eyes. We. Oh, yeah, Goblins should move around tokens a bit to make it look like they're doing. Make the scene feel alive. Normal stuff. Anyway. Alright, so you guys are in town. You're getting all these food items, all these stuff. What do you guys do?
Xylus, do you think that there's a way that we can like preserve the meat without salting it? Like, is there an item that will prevent meat from going bad after a couple while?
I mean, I could freeze it technically.
Okay, cool. Very cool, very cool. Alright, so I'm just gonna walk up and be like, who looks like they like sell meat and stuff? I can just ask around
Oh,
too.
this is the end. So right now, like, Goblin doesn't have a proper shopping district map and all that. So this is just showing you're in the town area. Just imagine these buildings are rotating in and out, and they're basically just different stores. But the one that would have meat would be this one in this type of scenario. Just imagine it's a meat shop now.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess we walk into the meat shop.
Yeah.
Excuse me, meats man. Do you what was it that you wanted? Very tender meat, Silas?
Yes, very tender, succulent, fatty meat.
Succulent, you say? He suddenly pulls open a special drawer and pulls out very, very strange meat to you, and puts it down as like this. One of our best meats out there. Doesn't come cheap.
I'm gonna just
Now, yeah, you continue first.
I'm gonna just slowly just like start playing around with the platinum coin.
I
Ooh.
would look at him and I'm like, you say it's tender and succulent meat, but what type of meat is it? Since this doesn't look like meat I've seen before.
He just sits there and smiles, and then says, "It costs 2 platinum for this meat. One reason, though." He opens it up, and this meat, just the mere smell of it, overwhelms you with how succulent and delicious, how tender, but how soft it is to tear and eat. So easy and slim, you can tell just from the smell. From the smell alone!
I would just whisper to Mori, I think we need to go to the boat and get 1 platinum coins.
I got you, don't worry, I have enough.
Okay.
But he also cuts up a piece of the meat, and when he does, it smells even 10 times better, and the smell is overwhelming. That there's actual mist, like not red, but a pinkish teal mix floating in the air.
Shoot, what do you usually fortitude save? Alright.
So
God
as
damn.
Alright, cool. I can control the mimic.
Okay. I ask more questions like, so, it's succulent, but I see it's red. Should it be eaten like that, or is there a prerequisite? Do we need to cook it still?
oh yes, you. But be very careful. Only the best chefs out there that have managed to cook this meat. Well, it's very rare for a reason. Why do you think it costs 2 platinum? More worth in salary than most average people would ever get. That's because he pulls out a pamphlet and shows what meat it is. And the beast's from. Oh boy, you are shocked. This is Hydra meat. Very specific type of Hydra. Hydra, the sea Arctic Hydra. One of those hardest beasts to kill out there. And this is only about like 3 pounds of its meat. It's usually that type of meat from the, especially with how fresh the meat is. Must have been a very recent kill someone did.
Okay, so, we have a fire elemental at home, right?
Yep.
Chances of the fire elemental being able to cook that shit.
You'll have to find out by a gamble.
Damn.
We buy it. We buy it. I buy it. I buy it, and I have an idea too. How many pounds did you say is that?
3 pounds. And that's not even like,
Damn, that bitch thick.
yeah, but here's the thing, boy. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's not even like 1/100th of the meat of the usual type of Hydra. This meat is expensive, but is so and rare because there's not many of those Arctic sea Hydras. But the fact is, people who have killed them and have collected their meat usually can retire from adventuring. Because they're usually
They
so
can.
big. Like Goblin actually pulled the map, for example.
I would just go to Zayas and be like, we need to start hunting these things if it tastes delicious.
So, it's the size, Goblin's going to point out here, of this island here.
God damn.
Damn.
They are that big. They are continent-sized things. They are colossal.
I can take
Besides,
them. I can take them.
boy, you are not ready for that type of base. That is a imagine fine. You got lucky enough that this port has butcher shop with this type of meat, and he's willingly just selling it to you guys. That is scary.
Alright, so we bought 3 pounds of the Hydra meat.
Okay, wait.
The Arctic Hydra. Be
Can
specific.
I roll a check to see if he's trying to deceive us?
You can. That would be a sense motive. With advantage for both of you. Because you're definitely like all shocked about this, definitely.
All I'm saying is that I'm starting to salivate. I might have gotten a crit, but the mimic is just screaming at me. It's like, eat it now. Do it.
You do get
Sense motive.
advantages, Goblin.
16. 16. Okay. I am not on a fucking 2 right here.
Yep. Like, how did... Yeah, no bonus to it, so that explains why you got 2. Alright. Yeah, Gamer, if you could roll sense motive.
Oh, sorry.
Just twice and take the higher of the 2.
Sense
So,
motive.
so strong hypothetical, right?
1,
Mm-hmm.
2.
The meat
I
is
got
dead.
a 20.
It's not a living thing anymore.
Nope, it's not living.
Are you saying
So
that we
what
could turn that meat into an even better piece of meat?
So that mimic, right?
I got a 20 for sense motive.
So you can tell he's being genuinely honest and sincere about wanting to sell this meat to you. And you realize, by a sense motive, there was also like the succulent part of the meat request that Celius did. Because the way he reacted to that, you think about it, that was a code word for something.
Code word for something.
You
Can
don't
I
know
write this
what.
down?
Can
So
I
he's being honest and wanting
try?
to sell you guys this.
Can I try to understand the code word?
Well, it's the one Gamer detected. You think he's just being honest.
Ah, okay. Well, never mind. Damn.
No, I'm gonna tell
16
you
to
this and be
understand.
like, I think we stumbled upon
So you
something.
whisper about this? Do you whisper it?
Yeah.
Or very good. Goblin will listen then. He doesn't seem to notice.
Yeah, I'm gonna just whisper that like I think we stumbled upon something bigger here, but we need a code or something.
So you already had the code. You said by accident when you said
Oh,
when Thorius, so more your character, when he said succulent meat, that was the code word that Gamer realizes by his reaction. Action. So there's that. So apparently it's a code word.
okay.
Okay.
I
So
wrote
after
that down.
hearing that, can I try to understand what that was for? Like, I know that the code word, like, it was a code word and that we got that type of meat, but can I try to understand why or what is the motive behind the code word?
That would be knowledge history for both of you if you want to try and figure it out. Or you could also do gather information to find out from the local folk.
I'll
Like,
try knowledge history with
knowledge
just a normal
history
check, right?
with the -1.
Just normal with you can try gather information if you have since you have +3 in charisma.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, so you could do separate things and try that.
Alright.
Without advantage, right?
Without advantage, yep.
God damn, my shit
Damn, I
passed.
did terrible. Jesus Christ, I'm too drunk to be charismatic.
You know what? Goblin's gonna do a mercy roll here. You need say high or low, both of you, and basically actually just one of you say it, and Goblin will say if anything changes the results of the outcome.
Alright, Maury. I already used up my luck with the high and low. It's up to you.
God. Knowing my rolls currently, I would say low, but fuck it, because you're rolling, I say high.
That you should have gone the other way, man.
God fucking damn it. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
So don't really remember anything more. Your character's completely lost. And Gamer, your character was not able to find out much, but yeah, so a guard comes up to you, a town guard, and he's like, why are you asking about the the Arctic Hydra meat?
What can a man not ask about a meat, a succulent meat? What is a crime?
Okay. whatever situation you got yourself into, that meat, although does exist and is hunted by adventurers and often sold, is technically legal, technically, but it is not the best situation for people to have it. It is often traded in black markets for unknown situations, and it's not known around here for people to have that type of meat accessible because it's super expensive. Usually, and only noble folks get it.
Shoot.
So
Oh no.
the fact is,
Wait, give me a second. Matt's roll on intelligence. I failed. I'm like, but we have some meat. We got some meat.
Technically, we didn't buy it yet.
Oh.
and Sizen's like, so you found someone that's selling it, huh? How much for
It's a hefty penny. I'd say 2 platinum coins.
it? He does. Alright. For your troubles, since you're willing to provide this information, I will let you know that this is probably an illegal selling of this meat. And if you're willing to help us catch him in the act, we will let you keep the meat he is selling on one condition.
What is that condition?
When you cook it, you are careful. There's reasons only nobles eat it. And that's because you need some of the top tier chefs to cook it. Because if you fail cooking it, it explodes. Literally.
Okay, so I want to do something funny here, okay? Because I imagine that the guard is like right in front of the shop, right?
Out of
Talking
earshot,
with.
yeah.
Hmm?
Out of earshot of the butcher. Like, he's out of earshot of the butcher, but nearby. Like, imagine it's here, like this is the store, and about like here, so closer to another store than that one.
Okay, so what I want to do, like, because I'm still inside the shop,
Mm-hmm.
I would buy the piece of meat for two platinum pieces, and then get the butcher's name because I don't know what's going on.
Alright, he gives you his name. Gives you his name when you ask for it after you purchase.
Okay, so that's
Bartholomew.
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 Gar or Bar?
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
Like this?
Yep. Like
Okay,
that.
so I deduct 2 platinum pieces, and I walk out of the store saying it was a pleasure making business with you, loud enough for, well, of course, the buddy to hear.
Now,
And then I walk
all you're gonna
out.
see is Barfo just say "fuck the police" and run away.
No,
I'm just kidding.
no,
I'm just kidding.
I would buy that and then walk over to you saying I bought the Kraken meat right in front of the guard.
You mean the sea Arctic Hydra meat?
I bought the Sea Arctic Hydra meat. Like, yeah, I bought the Hydra meat. I would say right in front of him. I'm like, the fellow called Bartholomew, I think was his name. Bartholomew was his name. Just sold it to me. I mean, yeah, 2 platinum pieces
I'm
is
gonna go
a
to
lot.
Morty. I'm gonna just go to Morty and be like, Morty, listen, Morty. It's illegal, Morty. We can
If
beat Joe,
Winston's
Morty.
like, can you show me the purchase, like the meat? I
Don't
promise
show him
you,
nothing, Morty.
if you truly did buy that meat from the guy, he can confirm it and give us his name, that butcher really did do it. It's technically illegal, and technically a friend here was telling me about the meat, and I was planning to work with him anyway to prove that it's purchased there. If he truly did, and have like, because usually they give, like he points to your bag, they usually do give like these little pieces of paper to mark a purchase and all that with proof of purchase stuff, but all that with a thing. It's like a medieval receipt.
Yeah, I would think nothing of it. I'm like, no, yeah, I bought this meat. I have no problem with it. Yeah. I give the guard the meat. I'm like, here, I don't see a problem with it. Yeah,
He looks to
I
you.
bought this legally with my money.
I'm just internally panic. You just see me just panicking. I'm just like, oh no, I did something illegal. Oh no, I did something illegal. We're going to jail. We're gonna die. Oh my
And he
god,
looks
I'm
at
prepared
he
to go
looks
to
at the
jail.
thing. Yep, this looks like the Arctic Hydra meat. He takes like a note and notes it down. And calls out to guards. He shows it to them. They look at the receipt and the false naming because when you look at the receipt or the medieval receipt, it says cow meat, and he gives it like really. He hands it to you and is like, "Thank you for your services. You're allowed to keep the meat, but be warned, this meat does explode. Literally, it literally explodes. If you cook it improper. Like for example, the entire inn right over there, that inn ship across the distance, that would
Yes.
be blown to smithereens with nothing but ashes left if the meat is cooked improperly.
I look at the guard and I'm like, wait, so you're telling me I got scammed for two platinum pieces?
No, it's actual sea Arctic Hydra meat. It's illegal to buy for such cheap prices. It's not supposed to be around here. Oh, anyway.
Well, if it's illegal to buy, it's illegal for him to take my money. I want it back.
He sighs and is like, alright, but we'll get you 2 platinum pieces back and let you keep the meat. But there's no requirement done.
Yes.
I heard from the local pet shop owner here that we highly trust. We have some of the most exotic, dangerous pets out there. That's what our boy's known for. He told us about you guys delivering the killer rabbit and all that. If you could deliver this package, he hands you a package to the same destination that you're heading to that our guards need delivering to. That'd be greatly appreciated. Here's the address, and there's an address attached to the package.
Guards pack.
There's nothing illegal in this package, is there?
No, of course not. In fact, I can even tell you. It's the Mask of Doom.
The what now?
Mask of Doom!
Damn, Annie would have loved this. She would have probably put that on.
Oh, by the way, under no circumstances put it on. Because this is an illegal thing that needs to be locked away and contained because it drives people insane who wear it. That's the last person who did, caused a lot of destruction.
Ah, okay. Understood. Thank you very much.
Anyway, they go off, they arrest Garthol Mule, they give you your 2 platinum points back, and now you have a very rare explosive meat and dangerous math to deliver.
Xylus, I think we should have gotten more meat. I'm gonna just go to the guards and be like, is there any other place that we can purchase meat? We still need to load up for our journey. And
He points out in a butcher shop across the way. Hey, that's about a bit of a walk, but not too far. He gives you directions, and you get all the meat you need to when you go shopping there.
Okay, thank you. And do you know the location of the best sweets in this sport? We have a little young one that hasn't eaten sweets before.
And he blinks and is like, oh boy. He folds up a note, just hands it to you, and it says, there's only one sweet place in town. And it's on the note the directions. Let me warn you. Sweets there. We either get really lucky, or you get really unlucky.
The Bean Boozled challenge.
There's a reason kids are never allowed to shop there, and their parents have to. For everyone's safety, even the shop owners. Don't want to know why. Until you get there. He leaves.
Okay, he told me this, because if he just handed me a note, I would just be like, I can't read. Then just walked to Xylus and Xylus, he handed me this note. He said that it's a sweet spot, but that we need to gamble for the sweet. or something.
Look, listen, Varpal. It's
You could just call me
it's a
Var.
way. Varp, listen, Varp. This is a note so we can go there. It only shows directions. Don't worry. This is gonna be okay.
Okay,
So
but I
when you
guess
get there, it's in the middle of a swamp close to the town, and it looks like the most ugly witch's house you've ever seen. Like you've seen ugly witches' houses before every now and then, but it's ugly. Just so ugly. It's literally just how's God put this? It looks like poo. Literal poo.
I'm just like, wow, that it needs some renovation, it needs some work. I wouldn't mind doing it if she guarantees us good sweets. I
Oh,
used to be a
this house
carpenter,
has
see.
character. This house has character.
I just walk up and knock on the door.
The door opens on its own, and the sweep shot owner says, "Come
Are they female or
in." Female,
male?
yeah. Sorry, goblin.
Female, but like, excuse me, ma'am, we were sent here to get the most delicious sweets or the most worst sweets.
So when
We
you come in, see this super tiny, like fairies are usually like small in size. This one's so
yeah.
tiny it looks like an ant. This witch fairy, and she's just like, "Oh," like she's having to use a mini microphone to speak to you. You don't even know what a microphone is, so you don't even know what that weird shaped thing is that she's
I
using to
think
speak to you.
I think I take psychic damage from that. Take 2 damage.
Cause it's so loud.
Like my ears. How much do the sweets cost here? And how do we guarantee that they will be delicious? It is not for me, it's for the young one that we have back in our ship.
Very simple. Well, I do not take cash. I instead request something done for me that will be pleasing.
To you or for you?
For me!
Okay, thank fuck.
All you hear is Careless Whisper start playing in the background. I am sorry, ma'am. I am sorry, ma'am, but I am already spoken for.
Oh, you do look hard. I'm disappointed.
Apologies.
To you. If you give me something good, or do something good for me, you'll get a lot of sweets. Good ones. You do something bad, or something I don't like, you'll get bad sweets.
Okay. So, can you tell me some of your interests? Because I see around that that your shop needs a little bit of work. I used to be a carpenter. I could probably help with any renovations you wish. Would that please you?
The goblin's gonna roll here. See. Alright. So she blinks for a sec, thinks that like her tiny super eyes, like they look super tiny to you, even her eyes are you have a hard time telling whether she's closed or open. Her eyes. So she then speaks into the loud microphone again to make it so she's heard clearly. I think yes, that would be nice. This house is turned into some stupid neighbor rival witch. Let me actually throw right now. She goes outside, takes a small clunk of the house she has. It's literally actually poop.
Oh, that is not good. All right, then
If you
I'm
can
just gonna.
fix it off, that'd be fantastic.
Hmm. Is there any way
So,
that?
right. I know I'm a Duskblade and all. I know magic and all, right?
Yeah.
Technically, I only currently know attack spells and all, but
You do a
for the
large
sake of it,
arcane.
okay. But for the sake of us not sitting here literal days, can I try to turn the House of Poop into a nice looking villa?
magic, like remove all the poop.
Yeah, remove all the poop and make it look like a fancy house.
So what Goblin can do for you here is technically counter spell. Is like the dismiss spell is a separate spell, but counter spell anyone can cast. Just take up a spell slot. You have to figure out with spellcraft here. You have to figure out what type of spell you're working with here, and if you can find where like Goblin would say the ruins are or whatever is causing it. If you can cast this counter spell on that, it would change it back to its normal state that it was before.
Okay, so I would have to roll what to try and do that?
So you would have to roll spellcraft to 1, figure out what caused it. 2, and where it'd probably be at the ruins or whatever made the magic. 2, who figure out what also like the spellcraft to figure out what kind of spell slot you'd need, like what level of spell slot you need to counter it. And 3, the knowledge arcane is what you need to do to, or no, search check, a search check to find where the ruins or whatever is causing it is at, because it looks like a continuous spell, even just looking at it.
Well, that's already gone to shit. Spellcraft check 13.
You actually
Quite
managed to
literally.
figure out that you only need a spell of a level 1 for this. This is a weak spell, apparently. And it's definitely a rune spell setup, so there has to be like a rune altar somewhere close by. Keep it running.
So now a search check to try and see where it is?
Yes.
And I'll be helping them, so does he get a...
Can I please roll something above a 10?
Alan did
Since I'm
say you can
also...
use your own personal dice, by the way, Maury.
This my d20. Yes, it seems like it.
Does he
Yeah,
get
no.
advantage because I'm helping him or no?
Yes, you basically have to roll though. So you have to roll your search, and God will tell you what bonus you give his search check.
Okay. He got a
Okay.
14 too.
Yeah, you got a good bonus actually. Yeah, plus 3 more, so it's 17. Actually, find the ruin altar behind a tree actually. It's a very small altar. That's very obvious once you see it behind the tree.
Okay. So if I go to the rune altar, right?
Mhm.
And use them a level 1 slot for knowledge arcana is what I need, arcana is what I need to roll to try and undo it.
No, you just see him cast a level 1 counter spell and use up a spell slot. And just put it on any spell since you don't have counter spell marked down.
Yeah.
So you use counter spell.
Yeah.
You counter spell it, the altar dissipates
Here.
and crumbles, and the poop walls on the poop building becomes suddenly magnificent house tree and all that. That is Japanese in architecture. It's like a blossom tree, a cherry blossom tree.
I'm gonna just look at Xylus and be like, damn, your magic is impressive.
Yeah, right. I'm actually useful for once.
It is crazy that they went from poop to such magnificent architecture.
She smiles and is like, "My house! It's back to normal!" And suddenly she grows back to a small size, and her voice squeaks a little bit, and suddenly it's a bit more feminine and beautiful sounding. She actually looks a lot more beautiful in a smaller size now. And she looks around and is like, "Oh, I'm back to proper size! Oh, and my voice, I don't have to use that stupid amplifier anymore! Oh, thank you! Thank you so much!"
All in a day's work. What
Suddenly,
we wouldn't do.
she goes inside and brings out just one of every candy she has, which is about 50 different types of candy.
Damn.
And then also brings out what looks to be like a weird necklace. And she hands it specifically to you, Mori, your character, Dallas. And it's like, if you and your friends ever need help, just tap that necklace twice while wearing it, and carrying it out, be teleported right over. And it'll also teleport me back home after you tap it twice again. And he just goes back inside to a house after giving you like 50 different types of candy.
Oh shoot! I forgot to ask her for rock candy. The goblins like that.
Oh, there's suddenly a patch of bags. Bags pop up behind you in your bag. Just enough rock candy for the goblins. That's
I'm
because
just
she
like, thank
overheard
you.
you. And she gives a thumbs up with a smile.
Well, what a nice person.
You
Yeah,
also hear
it
her
was.
mumbling, "Dang it, why are the cute ones always taken?"
And then we're just gonna quickly go down. So we're necklace, tap twice.
That's because no
Yeah,
one's ever
yeah,
bothered
no,
to try and help her fix her house before. Survival wish for a long time, so. Especially in such a way we turn it back to its original state, so.
okay, so are we done with shopping yet, or?
Goblin believes you guys got all you want, your food, your supplies, your cannonballs. Goblin will say you got like about 50 of them. 50 of them, and so 50 cannonballs, Goblin's gonna say is about 1 gold piece of memory off the top of the head. And
Okay,
How much gunpowder do we have?
gunpowder, Goblin will say you would have 50 gunpowder or enough gunpowder supplies to fire 50 cannonballs. So about 1 gold piece also for that much gunpowder.
All right, so I think that might be all the 6 platinums that I have. In
I mean we can do 3 and 3 platinum, so 3 for you and 3 for me.
that's fine because I just got the 6 platinums just for our shopping and stuff,
Okay.
and also for food for the pets.
Oh yeah, that would for all the food for the pets and everything, all the food you get in total. 2 more gold pieces actually. Just enough food to make it safe for your trip. So, well, it's a lot of food. You have a long trip ahead of you. It's about 2 weeks trip because of the long route you have to take.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we're back at the ship now, right? Or are we still on the way?
Nah, you're back at the ship and all that. I was just gonna move you over there. And when you get back, ship looks fine and all that. Annie is like just Annie's character is just spending time with the child, cuddling to her. They gotten close during this time. Goblin's guessing. Annie may disagree or something. Fred's also gotten close to them. Your two girlfriends have been hanging out and bonding with everyone and the pets. The Utah Raptor's being used as a cuddle pillow by all the goblins.
I'm just gonna say, listen, like we are terrible boyfriends. We forgot to get gifts for our partners.
I mean, we got them what they wanted to eat, did we not? We asked them on purpose.
And unlike some girls out there that are insane, they actually told you something, just like, I don't know, whatever.
You got your electrified mushroom, and I got her the snow cone.
So as your girlfriend eats the snow cone, she suddenly goes, her eyes turn to sparkle. She finishes it up very quick and eats the entire cone itself. Actually, when you're not supposed to eat the cone, and
It's
then
a,
she goes, huh, achoo! And now you have frostbite all over your body.
I have a frostbite on my damn.
Like you have frost covering your entire face, your shoulders. Like she sneezed
I'll
in
be
your
right back.
face.
Okay.
Oh, game is
I
gone. Damn.
I chuckle lightly while slowly wiping the frost off of me. And then I turn around to our mimic and upgrade the kraken meat, the hydra meat.
Uh-huh. So Goblin's gonna have to describe this here because this meat is twice its size now, so it's 6 pounds now. Two, this meat you do not recognize, but instead of having a blue, like pinky mist in the air whenever it's cut, you notice that the mist has changed to like greenish, yellow, blue, red, like a rainbow mist, and the meat is rainbow colored and shift changing from wherever you look from it. And It smells so good that the mimic actually drools, like it actually wants to eat this meat itself now. We swallow it back for itself. And
Since it's
also,
6 pounds, right?
6 pounds. Also, it automatically gamer fails to save and his mimic instincts take over and he just tries to dive in for the meat.
So, what I do, since it's now 6 pounds, I cut the piece of meat. I cut 1 pound for Gamer's Mimic.
Well,
I
no,
cut 1 pound. Hmm?
well, gamer's right now diving for it. That's what I was trying to tell you. He's diving for it. He
Yeah.
can't control himself. He's hungry. He wants to eat it now.
Okay, so, um, wait. Since he's diving for it, right?
Yep,
Completely without mind. I can
yep.
just I can just dodge and make him fall on his face.
Oh, so you're pulling the meat and yourself out of the way, and he falls face first. He's just not
Yeah.
thinking, and he's trying to get to the meat.
Okay. So while he's face first on the ground, I put my foot on him to try and keep him there first. To try and like lock him there in place.
Goblin's gonna roll a strength check from him.
Sorry, I have returned.
Yeah, so Finnick upgrade the Sea Arctic Hydra meat now into some new type of meat, and it's driven you insane. You automatically failed any fortitude check or anything to try and resist Mimic's hunger, and you try and dive for it. And right now, Mori's trying to pinlock you down to prevent you from moving. So Goblin needs a strength check from Mori to prevent to push back on Gamer.
Oh, are you fucking kidding? I'm gonna
He
use my
lost.
physical
He
dice.
won. He
I'm
won.
gonna
Goblin.
use I'm gonna
Oh,
use my goddamn physical dice.
yeah, he pushes you off him and all that. But then your girlfriend and his girlfriend pick him up, like they grapple him together to try and stop him and hold him back. So Goblin's gonna roll grappling here from both of them. Goblin needs game with a roll grapple check here.
Grapple check. Right here.
Not a skill check, but you know what Goblin means.
19.
Well, they managed to win barely, and they're grappling you and trying to calm you down. Your girlfriend's whispering to your ear sweetly now, so Goblin's going to roll her seduction here, or diplomacy, or sweetness.
Okay. And while that's going on, I cut the meat up into pieces. 1 pound, and I give it to the slime mimic. 1 pound each. So that, well, 1 pound to the slime mimic, so it's 5. Then another pound each to both of the chimeras.
But you just
So that's,
You're just feeding it right now without question, without cooking it or preparing it.
since they're creatures that eat raw meat, I would, at least
Okay.
not for those 3, I wouldn't cook it. But since we are, like, creatures that can't eat raw meat, we would have to cook it.
Yeah, no, okay.
Meanwhile, I'm just on the ground like, I can eat it raw. I can eat it raw. Give it to me.
Oh, so your girlfriend does sweet things like this, whispering in your ear. Oh, but calm down. Enjoy the meat in time. Just should even spice it up for you myself.
I need me now.
And she
All right.
starts licking your ear, by the way.
Damn. All right. I think that snatched me out. I'm like, I'm like, hello.
Any possible way to have Frieza like freeze part of Var's body so he can't move?
Yeah, she can. So she politely, carefully encases around without harming the body of Var's legs. They can't move. And each of the pets, so Goblin's guessing you get 4 pounds, so 1 pound each for all 4 of the pets, right?
4 pets? Oh yeah, the raptor too. Yeah,
Yeah, you got out the Utah Raptor, okay.
yeah.
Anyway, each of them eat it, and boy, boy, boy.
Please don't
Now
say that
their
they
bellies are
blow up.
all glowing. Right
Oh
now.
no. No!
And suddenly, now Goblin's gonna put different dots on them to represent the changes. Actually, no, it's gonna be random here. So Goblin's gonna look through how many primary colors are. So the main colors are red, blue, yellow, orange. Wait, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and pink. Technically, that's Goblin's doing the math here. 7 colors. So Goblin's gonna roll D8 and re-roll on 8s. And what color happens and what effect happens. So let's see here. So 1 is like red, and 7 is like pink. Or magenta, 10, yeah, magenta 10. Anyway, that is slime mimic. Alright. So this one got magenta. Little Nautilus got as yellow. Slime mimic got orange. And the Utah Raptor. Oh, you get boy. Oh, reroll. Oh, that is the blue one. So that's 5. Wait, no, that's 5. Alright. Goblin's gonna describe each effect here.
I need to write it down.
So,
what is
slime
it
mimic.
with me and doing stupid shit?
Now suddenly becomes medium in size instead of small.
Oh,
Damn.
come on.
Becomes medium sized.
Yep. And it's permanent, by the way. So the dot removes after confirming the change. Now, Nautilus. Instead
Wait,
of anything like
yeah, okay. Oh, so you already did the slime mimic change for medium. Okay.
Nautilus here. Basically, now does lightning damage with fire attacks. Add 1d6 lightning damage to fire attacks.
Bite damage.
And also, sparks of
plus-
lightning pops from the back of him, like on his spikes, etc. Stuff like lightning sparks off of him.
Poison plus lightning. Okay.
Yep.
Damn.
1d6, you said?
1d6 lightning. Only the bites, though.
Yeah.
Now, this guy right here. Do you name him yet at all? The scimitar, the other one.
I think Annie named them, no?
I think. I don't know.
Well, do clarify if you named your pets or not, what names they have, etc. But this one now has, how's Goblin say this? Can swim in the earth.
Bro became Senior Pink from One Piece. Damn.
Oh yeah, the dolphin is Narita.
Narita. Okay, yeah, Narita can swim in the earth now. I know, so you can ride on her while she swims on the earth with a protective bubble over you.
Okay, name Narita. Okay. And we also, the Utah Raptor is Nugget.
Nugget. Yeah, so Nugget gets his wings bigger and can fly. But also, they're turned into like steel, and he can throw steel feathers as a range attack.
Okay, and the Mimic is Cyanide.
Cyanide, okay. Cyanide, cool. But yeah, so Nugget now has the ability to fly 60 feet, good maneuverability. So the maneuverability is good level. and they're made of steel and do 1d8 damage, 75 feet range attack. You can throw 2 feathers at once. And it's like a, let's see, what is, I'll just take a look at stats to get an idea of the plus bonus to hit.
Goddamn Nugget became Skymery.
True.
Oh wait, that's a plus 10 to hit.
God damn.
Yeah. But yeah, basically this meat, you instantly realizing what's happened. I'm just gonna remove the dots here.
Silas, give me the meat. I want to evolve.
So you realize this meat, this is a mutant meat, known as the mutant hydra meat. There's only ever been 5 ever known to exist in the world. That's because they spawn in by magic, not exist naturally. What's known about them is that when they are killed, they are bigger than the sea Arctic hydras, and their meat literally mutates people. They mutate people even more if they're eaten while cooked.
So I go to our fire elemental friend, right?
Hmm?
And I ask him to try and cook it perfectly.
Like, that's the meat I'm thinking it is. I am not on the level of. I've cooked before. I'm a chef, yes. I have liked cooking. Actually, cook that meat. Actually provide the maximum possible mutation without negative side effects or risks of explosions. Reality is, we were lucky your mimic pets, all your pets here were adapted and all that to survive such things. Reality is, if they did not eat that meat that way uncooked, cooked because of the natural biology, you guys would have exploded if you ate it, one, but also, way that meat works, it would be an explosion so big if I failed cooking it. It would cause another flood of the world. There's a reason no one's allowed to cook it unless they are chosen by the top 3 chefs. The demon chefs of the world, they are called. The 3 great demon cooks. They have cooked beasts in such manners that even gods tremble.
Silas, we need to find Gordon Ramsay.
What? The character did not know who
We
Gordon
need to enter
Ramsay
Hell's
is.
Kitchen. We need to enter Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen, but not in Marvel this time around. You would have done that back in the Marvel One shop.
Silas,
I
we need
seriously ask the fire elemental, where do we find them?
in the Grand Blue. His name is Sanji.
Oh God, no! Because no one knows. They always find you, they say. Don't know when.
Just for canon reasons, this is just all in my head. Everything that I said was all in my head because I just passed out as soon as I got licked.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Also, your girlfriend's
Dude is
cuddling
dreaming
to
about some
alcohol.
One Piece shit. Dude is dreaming about some One Piece shit over here. Come on.
We need to find the best cook. We need to find Walter White.
Oh, he'll enhance it, all right. He'll make it crystal clear.
We're just gonna eat it. Tight. Oh, mutated
Your
meat.
bodies
I
will
don't care what
probably
it is.
die if you try to eat it. The reason your pets are able to, because their bodies are meant to eat such a meat. Eat that as raw and uncooked. You tried to do it, you died.
Wait, but I'm already mutated. Wouldn't that just make me stronger? I could actually be Venom. Feed me that. Give me that.
No,
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 I
no.
actually think because you're mutated, it would make it worse. I think the side effects on you would be bigger than the actual positives.
Yep,
You
because your
just
pets do
don't
have some side effects, by the way. I will not tell you them, 'cause they're not obvious.
you just don't want me to reach my final form.
You're not Frieza.
Reason's your girlfriend, thank you very much. Goes be in your mind and calls to you.
Hmm?
Your girlfriend Frieza here is cuddling to you, Moya.
I,
Alright, do I still
I,
calm down or am I still fighting?
I just look at the piece of meat in my hand and I'm like, what do I do with this now?
And she's like,
How will we cook it?
we should probably freeze it up, dear. I can keep it isolated and keep it fresh until we hopefully find one of these chefs.
Please do,
At this
because
at this point, I
this
think I'd like to I'd, I'd imagine that I just wake up and I'm like, what happened?
you're
Frieza
about
just
to
frees up
die.
mute.
That's what happened.
Oh no. I'm sorry if I made anyone panic. It's okay. I'm okay.
No, it's
Is
all
everyone
right.
else fine? It's just that lately I've been hearing a voice in my head. It wants me to consume.
The voices, they're loud. Ah!
The mimic just speaks. The mimic voice speaks in your head, Edva, and is like, "Hey, I exist. Just tell them the mimic that you swallowed and got electrocuted merged into your mind, and there's a secondary voice in your head. Come on, it's not that obvious for you. Anyway, food, 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 food.
Wait, if you
The,
can hold conversation, why do you only say food?
Because that's all I have. That's
look in
all
the
I have in
side
regular
chat.
conversational stuff when I need to. I have random moments of plot convenience and storytelling moments. What's for the sake of the DM to annoy you all because I'm a fourth wall breaking mimic. Yes, food, 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 food.
You know
If you
what?
look at the
Here,
side chat, that's bar right now.
I get it in my head. Ah!
Leave me alone. Ah!
Instead of screaming, though, I just start drinking. You want food so bad? Here, you get a drink. And I start chugging.
Chug, chug,
He
chug,
actually is
chug.
like chug, yeah, chug, chug, chug. Now feeding
Woo!
into your alcohol addiction.
This voice in my head knows how to party.
Me looking at the frozen meat, also slightly disappointed, because in the end, I did not get to eat the succulent meat I wanted to.
Oh yes, by the way, Fred, I also stopped by and I just pulled out a shish kebab. Here you go. Don't think
Oh,
I
shish
forgot
kebab.
about you, friends.
Oh, delicious. It instantly burns into charcoal as he eats it, but still tastes good because he tastes the flavors as it burns.
Don, yes, child. Here is a piece of candy. You can choose from all of these 50 choices, but only one. We don't want to spoil your appetite.
Her mouth starts drooling and just looking at all these candies, and then randomly picks up a lollipop, pops it open, goes and then her eyes go wide, so wide, and it looks like her eyes are getting like doubled in size.
Uh, Silas, I think we need to double tap now. We
And
might need
goes quickly,
assistance.
suddenly zipping over here. Zip,
Oh no.
zip,
Oh
zip,
no, she's got the sugar high.
zip. Then zip, she's gone. You don't know where she's at now. I was just trying to find what room to put her in. I'll miss her.
Uh, Speedy, I think you're the only one that can keep up with her right now. I lost track of her. Do you think you could find her?
He blinks and is like, "Oh yeah, I can keep up with her. Right now in the kitchen." Goblin try to find where the kitchen is. Can someone remind Goblin where the kitchen's at? This map's big.
I think it might be. Where is it? Because these are the barracks.
Oh, here's the kitchen. This would be the closest thing to the kitchen. It's also the meeting room.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's wait. Here, because there's light on the, and there are tables here.
Where's the kitchen?
I think it would be here because there's lights on the tables with multiple chairs.
Oh wait, yeah, thank you.
Oh yeah.
That's
I
nice.
think at least. Got no clue.
Yeah, Goblin should have gotten a better map that Goblin can read better and know what stuff is. Actually, no, yeah, that is the kitchen. That's pretty obvious, actually. Anyway, now in the kitchen, according to you, go.
We need Sanji to get in that kitchen, honestly.
For real. We need to go hire a chef and a musician
And a doctor.
and a doctor. We'll go to the Murdochs and give them the seaweed and stuff that they wanted. Here you go, guys.
Yeah. The Murdoch mother is like, aren't you gonna go make sure she's not breaking down everything?
Wait, you could talk? Wait, I can understand you. Mimic,
Well,
is
no.
that the
You, for some reason, the Mimic's like, oh, I can speak Murdoch. Did you not know that?
No, I did not know. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Wow, this wait.
Oh, by the way,
Mimic.
Ori, you're just hearing suddenly being saying, oh,
Is about all right. We need to knock him out. He's speaking in tongues.
He's speaking
yeah,
in
you know
tongues.
Mori knows that's the language of Murlocs. The fact is that you're able to speak and now all of a sudden is like, maybe he's not as crazy as he thinks he is.
No, what I'm thinking is maybe I've gone crazy.
Wait, do I have Murdoch to my language now?
Only through the Mimic. So only when the Mimic lets you understand. You can instantly interrupt it and make it so you can't understand. Like now, you suddenly just hear, and you hear it again. I want to troll you.
Okay.
You understand
And
the
while
language.
that happens, I walk over to Nautilus and just pet him.
When you pet Nautilus rubs its head against you happily, and your girlfriend decides to go and check on the child.
Okay. I go to Nautilus and all I say like, and I quote, "Who's a good little poison lightning? Shark, snake, wolf, axolotl, chimera. Yeah, you are. You."
It just smiles and rubs its head against you more. Playfully just sparks some lightning as a little tickle on your foot.
I'm gonna go up to the goblins and be like, here you go, goblins. Have some of the rock candies and also this thing that they call chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets? What? Oh, yes, I remember these. Yes. Very poor type of chicken, but still chicken. Yes, chicken. Chicken. Rock candy. Yum. Yum. Yum.
And then we
As they're
go
all
to a rap.
eating all that, and the other animals are eating, you hear from Frieza suddenly saying, "Child! How?
Oh,
Impossible! It should be impossible!"
well, I'm gonna run as quickly as my little stubby legs can carry me.
Same. I dash over there.
Yeah, so the route to getting to the upper deck is wait, I was trying to remember what's the upper deck move? Just choose a staircase that looks like it makes sense and just say you get there.
We're on the upper deck, by the way.
Then we probably come from right here.
Yeah, we probably go down to the
Oh
middle.
yeah, lower deck actually, fair enough. Yeah, actually I think where's the lower deck stairs? Are these it? These look like the closest thing.
It might be these.
This here, the middle.
Oh, there it is. Thank you.
You go down here and come out here.
So, When you get
And
on
then on
down
the
there,
other side, you
you
go down here and
see
come out here.
Frieza is now suddenly covered in paint, makeup all over her, and her arms just tied, and she's just like, "Oh, did I take the role playing too seriously, dear? Sorry."
Oh,
And
I,
she's just
I,
being given makeup and all that. She's pretending she's horrified about the very bad clown-like makeup and all on her face.
All I say is, listen, I told you to keep the rope for later.
She blinks and is like, "Dear, the child found some here and just wanted to tie me up because she was bored. Bored and wanted me to hold my hands like this and tricked me so she could paint my face. I can easily get out when I want. She actually did a terrible job, and she just lets her arms out. And the child's like, "Aww, play." He tries to tie her again.
I let her chuckle.
you're like, let me show you how it's done.
I could say that, but that would not be something the child would want to see. And nor should they see that.
Anyway,
Right.
the child
I'm just.
also realizes a 5-star meal table plate suddenly set up on across the table here in your kitchen. From the ingredients you guys bought that you realize some of the food you've taken suddenly just now gone, and you realize there's a 5-star meal in front of you.
Who cooked this 5-star meal?
Oh, the child did. Why, it's not normal for children to cook like this.
I'm gonna just look at Xylus and be like, I think we found our Sanji.
Morio, your character's confused. Who in the world is Sanji?
The mimic tells me he is a great chef from a far off land.
And just keep saying food, food as well.
And food,
Sanji,
food.
food, Sanji, food. I stand there perplexed, thinking, you see, I don't want to risk it, but with this quality, I'm
That
having dangerous thoughts, but I should not have them.
we could take her to culinary school to protect her, to improve her craft. I mean, she seems gifted.
She literally took the chicken and made it look like a fine dine turkey.
I'm gonna just be like, well, yeah, we'll see. Look at this. What I need to roll to cook.
I take the frozen mutated chimera meat out of my pocket. I'm like,
No,
I
it's
just
fusion.
stare at it. I just stare at.
What do you roll for?
Mutant Hydra meat. It's mutant Hydra, not chimera.
Yeah.
Why do you keep mixing up
Mutated
Hydra
meat.
Mutated
Hydra
Hydra.
meat. I don't know. I even wrote down Hydra.
What do you
I
usually
legit
roll?
even wrote down Hydra and said chimera.
Can I roll profession blacksmith to whip up a meal?
I legitimately
You know
just
what?
hold
Try
the
it.
frozen
Roll
chunk.
your profession blacksmith to try to hook up a meal.
18.
So you instead just made, took a piece of meat and somehow made it into leather and made it armor.
He made beef jerky.
Beef jerky armor. You know what? That's what it is. You made beef jerky armor.
I would just go to the goblin child and be like, see, I had the old man could cook too. Here you go. Some beef jerky armor.
He looks confused, tries to buy it, and goes, "Ow!"
It's more for protection, not for consumption.
She suddenly takes it back and tries to cook it herself, tries to save this monstrosity to be proper food, because it's food supply you just went and turned into armor. And she manages to salvage it and suddenly make this beef armor stew. That's actually very edible.
I'm gonna go with this eyes like she's good. She turned pretty much like raw leather, like reinforced leather. I even think I put some iron in there. I don't know how it's edible.
No, it was
I
made of
just
beef first. You turned meat into leather, and she turned back the leather into meat.
I just look baffled with this chunk of mutated fucking meat in my hand, with this mutated Hydra meat in my hand, and I'm like,
I don't. I don't want to
should
put the
I?
child. I don't want to put the child at risk. But out of all of us, she seems to be the
Goblin's
most.
gonna give you information out of game. Although she is talented and could train to be the chef to do it, it takes an insane amount of skill that she does not have. She would
Okay.
die.
No, we would die because I'd be right next to her.
Oh yeah, no, you would all die.
Everyone would die. Literally, the campaign would end before it began
Yes, basically.
on a side quest.
That one of the players wasn't even there. She's just gonna come back like, hey, what happened?
Do
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
want
we
to know
got wiped.
we
DC
entered
to
the
make this
world.
meat? Do you want to know DC for it?
Sure, what is it?
DC for this meat to be properly cooked in a way that's safe for consumption is DC 150.
Damn.
All right, what I need to roll. I got this.
What would have been the DC for just the Arctic Hydra meat?
100.
That
Damn.
one.
And her DC to hit, her DC to cook that is currently what?
Oh, her skills in cooking? She has a
Yeah.
plus. I was trying to remember her profession in cooking because that's what she has. She has a plus 12.
Yeah, that is way too low for us. Holy fuck.
We just need to hit that 20 and then nat 20 and
No,
we're
even with
good.
the nat 20, that won't work.
Nope. It's like trying to say you can nat 20, shoot an arrow at the moon. No, you cannot. You need to make a DC like 200 to shoot an arrow at the moon.
Oh yeah, well watch this.
Not for
I got
cooking, for trying to shoot an arrow at the moon.
that was me trying to shoot an arrow at the moon. I think I just hit a seagull or something.
No, you hit a seagull, right? You hit the king of seagulls.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Now the king of seagulls is sad and cries flying away.
My question is how?
Wait,
Did you
wait, King
shoot
Seagull,
through
come back. I'm sorry, I
Did
didn't
you
mean it.
shoot through the floor of the boat?
Yes.
Piercing arrow.
Of course, he has a random piercing arrow that shoots through. Now you have a hole in your ship, by the way.
Dude became a monster hunter. Used
Uh,
piercing ammo.
I'll just take like some spare boards that we have and just fix it up.
Alright,
Use the leather armor.
well, yeah. It's already made a soup now. It's making a meat again. It's a beef jerky now.
Alright,
Beef
what do I
jerky
roll to
soup.
fix the ship?
So Goblin needs you to roll, like, if you don't have any skills involving anything ship related, Goblin needs you just to roll a wisdom check.
I mean,
Oh no.
technically, it should still only be blacksmithing, since it's one board pile that he legitimately just needs to hammer out and hammer in.
I also have
It's just
craft
that.
metal. I could just reinforce it with metal.
No, that's actually fair. No, you can just hammer it in with blacksmith profession. So use that, roll blacksmith profession.
Nice. Boom. Jesus
God
Christ.
damn it.
Okay, Goblin's gonna roll percentile here to see how bad you do. Actually, no. You just failed and it's very bad boarding and it's clear that it's not covered. You went above it.
Can I try to give him advantage by telling him, dude, you missed the plank, it's right there?
Oh. Yeah. He can roll again now, try again, realizing his mistake.
Wait. It's because I'm not in the proper mindset. I pull out a bottle
Chugs a
and
bottle
drink
of
it.
vodka.
You know what? Goblin's gonna roll percentile here for that. Let's see if it's in your favor. Vodka. Vodka help or to give disadvantage? It gives advantage. So you roll
Woo.
twice.
Boom. Boom.
Yeah, you matched the boy up just fine.
I apologize. It's just that I was too sober for that.
I'm too sober for this shit. Quite literally, dang.
Got a dirty 20 down.
But with that being said, you guys would now begin sailing out. You guys got everything sorted. You got what you needed. You realize your child is a chef prodigy, and still has a lot to learn though. But you're on your home area, your ship. You're taking off, and all your skill checks from before that Goblin took pictures of. Goblin just needs the checks from Annie, and we'll be ready for the proper session next time after this roleplay section to interact with people and bond and socialize. How was it?
That's pretty
It
cool.
was it was great. My fucking question is, how am I always able to do stupid shit like this?
Still has no idea.
I feel kind of bad because the butcher got arrested, but you know.
He literally was selling illegal meat.
You're trying to buy pets? Here, have an overpowered one by accident. You're trying to buy overpowered meat? Here, make it even better by accident.
True. Oh yeah, and we also got the Mask of Doom. I'm pretty sure Anna would probably want to wear that.
Here, you want your money back? Have a mind-altering, dimension-shattering Mask of Doom by accident.
Yep.
Hey, but all in all, we made an ally.
You had to deliver it by way to mask. Remember that was
Well,
and all
yeah.
that.
Oh no, I'm gonna wear that thing like it's Majora's Mask. I get controlled by it.
Yeah.
It
But
probably is, because it's Doom's mask and it makes you insane.
Or I could just become a rapper, MF Doom. All caps when you spell the man name.
Shadow was a money gang.
We love
gosh, should
casting
have it.
spells.
Anyway, how do you guys think the because it was random chance based on the color and all that, what mutation each got? So how do you feel about each mutation?
I feel like it was dope. I mean,
Yeah,
our raptor's
honestly,
pretty much a Skarmory from
funny
Pokemon.
enough, now that I look at it, it's hilarious because the two mutations for the chimeras would make more sense if they're the other way around, but they're not, which is the funny part.
Yeah.
It was random chance based on the colors.
Yeah, because the being able to swim in earth, like in the ground, there's sharks that have done that, like that we've seen, like land sharks and stuff.
Damn. Except
And
we
it
got a
and it
landline.
and it fits perfectly with the design of Nautilus 2, with like the armor and everything. And it would fit more because Narita looks like she would have something like a stunning bite or something like that due to the fins that could act like a paralysis poison.
Yeah.
So I just think it looks incredibly funny that it's the other way around.
And also a shark one getting lightning and poison. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
But I think it'd make more sense that it could swim and land because then the corrosiveness of its poison
Yeah,
would be
that's
over.
why. That's why I think it's funny that it's the exact other way
Yeah.
around.
That's pretty cool though. And then we also got
Wait,
our boy the Pokemon.
now that the slime mimic is bigger and all, right, due to the effects of the meat, are its effects enhanced?
See what's enhanced yet.
I'm gonna
Oh
walk up to him
God,
and be like,
I've done
please
it
don't eat the
again.
Murdochs. They are friends. They're not food.
Oh God, I've done it again. Why?
Goblin's not
How?
telling you what's changed. Goblin's not gonna spoil it other than just the gross size. Also, you realize Goblin probably would say with the special like steel feathers that can be thrown. You realize that Yeah, no, the bleeding claws effects would still happen with those feathers.
Damn.
Oh, great.
You know how the bleeding claws work, right? For the Utah Raptor.
The bleeding claws?
It's an ability it has. It's a special quality of their
Yeah,
attacks.
hemorrhage, I think. If I read that correctly.
It's called bleeding claws. Literally, that's what the ability is called.
Yeah, it makes the characters bleed. Hemorrhage.
Yeah. 1d6 damage for 1d4 turns of bleed damage.
Oh god.
For the claws, by the
Damn.
way. And feathers now, too.
Yeah,
I
but
think I just missed.
if both feathers hit, right? Is that
It
two? Is
stacks,
that
by the way,
twice?
yeah.
Yeah, oh god.
2 stacks of bleed. The bleed machine.
This
We
raptor's gonna
have
be bleeding the enemies out dry.
we have a dot, we have a paralyzing poison shark, we have a land mermaid.
We have some overpowered elementals.
You know what's the worst part about this? The fact that I still feel undergeared.
I mean, you gotta.
It's gonna get worse from here, right? The dangers, the threats. Why do you think Goblin's giving you guys so much?
Christ.
As
I
I
feel like.
said, I feel undergeared with all of this too.
Yep.
I'm poor little old Silas that almost died in the first encounter, sitting here with fucking gigantic monsters. I'm like, oh shit, here we go again.
This is gonna be a chaotic session and campaign. Goblin loves making the players overpowered and then showing them how meaningless it means.
Damn.
I'm about to laugh. Goblin knows Goblin's laugh can be scary at times.
No, all good. And Anna just answered and did it.
And da. Also, heal feathers.
I'm just like, oh yeah, I died today, by the way.
I almost died today.
Yep. That aside, this is probably a good point to end the session, and the next part will be the next travel stuff and all that, and then getting to your destination actually, and continuing the actual proper session 3. This is like session 2.5, basically. It's a role
Yeah.
playing session. So, yeah. Any thoughts,
Shoot.
concerns, questions, or need help to level up to level 4, or any backup character needs, anything like that?
No, I think we're good.
No, I'll try to find the rest out myself. I think I'll be able to manage.
Yes, Goblin will just
If
give
I
you a
have
heads up
any
though.
question,
Nah, no, Goblin has you have any. You'll text Goblin if you have any. But
yeah.
fine. But with that, I will end this with a little scene here, and you see this town in the background, a different area far away from where you're at, and you just see this gigantic, gigantic Oros or Taurus, however you say the name, an undead, an orc, human, and a night elf, a dwarf, all struggling and slashing with huge weapons that are cracking the grounds, and suddenly each get hit once, fall to the earth, as a sea of dead bodies, all one slash across their chests, all of them dead in one blow. And then just a tall lady figure standing there, a smile of red, eyes glowing red, the clothes glitching from yellow or green to purple, light blue. all you see is a smile as he looks onto a port town as your ship sails away from the top of the city hill, very far away, about a few miles or so, but sees very distantly your ship sailing away.
You
Our
know what I
ship?
call that? You know what I call that?
What? What?
I call that a reset.
I called that the bite of 87.
Oh, by the way, actually, yeah, but before the session ends, Goblin needs you to roll 2 times your will checks.
Well,
Goblin will be rolling them as well.
I got a 10 and a 20.
That's a 19 and a 10.
Yeah,
The hot,
so nothing happens really, you guys.
the hot, the highest I've rolled this session is a 15, by the way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yep.
Alright, so
Let that
then
sink in.
Goblin's just doing some math here because Goblin has to check rolls and logistical stuff. Yep. And that one. Yeah, Goblin's just making sure all the rolls that Goblin needs to do for it as well. Goblin's gonna roll Annie's as well. Oh, wow. Annie actually remembers. So, Annie, Goblin's gonna say here, Goblin's gonna need to let Annie know for her character. Oh, by the way, Annie, your character remembers like a repeat of kissing Fred, same way in the exact place, and exact time and scenario moments ago. Patient.
Does she also remember the mystery meat, or was it different meat?
Oh no, this is when she was doing the kissing scene with Fred.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, so she had a whole repeat of a memory relapse starting at 20. So with
Damn.
that aside, the deja vu moment, the session's over. It
Damn.
was a pleasure, you two. Please do enjoy the rest of your nights or days, depending what time zone you're in. Have a
Yeah, you too.
wonderful one.
Yeah, thank
And
you for the
hopefully
session.
we'll see each other next week
Yep,
or
Goblin
some
will
other
message
time.
Schmal to try and set up the next session. Alright? Have a good
Yeah,
one.
okay. Have a good one.
Alright, now that was a fun session, everyone, and now, yeah, you know what, Goblin will raid someone this time around. Goblin will leave a message. You know what would be funny? Would be funny. Would be. That doesn't make sense right now, so Goblin's just gonna raid someone else. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, you know what Goblin's gonna do? It. Goblin's gonna raid Gamer, who was in the stream collab and all that. It'd be funny. Goblin raid. Goblin raid.